I'm back thrifting at what is so far my favorite thrift store in the Bay Area. It's the Salvation Army in Gilroy. I always find the best stuff here. They have good quality, great brand clothing at really good prices, especially when it's a tag that's half off for the week. And every once in a while, like during holidays, they'll have a sale where all the clothing and shoes and accessories, no matter the color tag, are half off. I was finding some really nice sweaters this day, like this Saks Fifth Avenue sweater. I love the style. It's 100% cashmere, but it did have holes. I like the style of vintage pants, and these were linen and MJ Carroll brand. Super cute, but I did leave them behind. This little rocking chair frog was so adorable, and I would have picked it up if I had a child to give it to. I love the style of this vintage coat and that turquoise color, but it was pretty heavy, and we are in spring and going into summer soon. Then I went to the shoe section and I came across these pretty pastel colored suede heels and these Nikes that I probably would have gotten if they were my size. These burgundy boots were in perfect condition. They were a great quality and a great brand, but the resale wasn't that great, so I didn't pick them up. And at this point, I was just sorting through all the hats and shoes and other accessories that I found. And this store always has the best selection of hats. I found a few from here that have sold pretty well on eBay. And then I started sorting through the clothes. I like the San Francisco sweater, but it did have a hole around the back neck and it was faded. This vintage sweater had nice color blocking, but again, I decided not to get that either. Another nice shirt, but I did leave that as well. I actually have a vintage dress with the same brand and style as this, so I left that one behind. These pants I was so torn between and I ended up leaving them, but now I kind of regret that. This skirt was not my size, which I was bummed about because I've been looking for a silver skirt like this. And I really liked this yellow caramel sweater because I'm from Monterey. It was really soft and nice, but it did have some areas where it was thinning. And these pants were a cute, interesting style, and it seemed like the brand was pretty good, but the resale wasn't that great. I loved how soft and thin this t-shirt was, and I think it was organic cotton, but I believe they wanted $7 for it. This was such a cool vintage Yahoo safari hat in great condition. This sweater was a cashmere blend and another piece I regret leaving. These boxer shorts were print fresh, which is a good brand, and they only wanted $5, but if they were in better condition, I would have picked them up. And if these vintage Acme Bugs Bunny shorts didn't have that big square cutout, I would have picked these up too. And you can watch my recent video to see what I actually did bring home.